dreams to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, 'cause we're golden.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to do a really good money method. It's going to make you a lot of money, and it's completely solo. It's going to make about $600,000 to $650,000 an hour. So to start this method off, first thing you want to do is make sure that you guys have an import-export garage. So make sure you guys have an import-export garage, because that is the big part of this. So second thing you're going to do is if you have any sort of business, what you're going to do is you want to go to that business and you want to buy full supplies. Alright guys, so once you're in your business, I'm using cocaine as an example here, so I'm just going to get in here and buy the supplies. Okay, so once you buy supplies, $75,000, confirm. What you're going to want to do is you're going to start making the money. So one thing you can do is, if you're on Xbox, you can not type, and you will be in a solo public lobby, as you see here. So you can stay in that solo public lobby so you don't have other people trying to grief you or do anything else like that. So that is definitely really helpful. You can also switch sessions until you are in one, and I'm 100% sure there's a method on PS4. You just got to look that up, guys. Okay, the next thing you guys have to do is you have to get a Cargobob from the airport. So you can either have a Cargobob already owned and you can pull that out, or you can go to the airport like I'm doing, because usually it's much more effective because Cargobobs are not cheap. As you can see, there usually is a Cargobob, and if there isn't, just go circle around, and when you come back, it will probably spawn. So the next thing you're going to want to do is take the Cargobob to your warehouse. I don't know where your warehouse would be, but it's probably the cheapest one, which is the one I have, and if it is, I will show you where you can park it, and if it's not, you're just going to have to find a spot for your helicopter. Alright, so once you get to your warehouse, you're just going to have to look around and try to find a spot for the Cargobob to be landed. Usually, I like to set it down right around this area to make sure it does not hit it when it comes out. So now what you want to do is go into your vehicle import-export warehouse, and I know a really cool trick that, if you guys do not know, if you get 10 standard cars and 10 mid-range cars, all you are sourcing is top-range cars, because it's already filled both of the other ranges. So we can filter by top range and always source that top-range car, and then now we can sell that top-range car. Another thing, if you guys did not know, anything you put on the car does not actually matter, so you can put anything you want. You do not have to customize it like fully decked out. You just have to make it not look like before. Alright guys, so the next thing you guys are going to want to do is get out of the car you were in and get into the Cargobob that you landed. And then what I'm going to do, get into the Cargobob, take the Cargobob up, drop down the hook, and pretty much all you guys are going to want to do is grab the car. So after you've grabbed the car, you just have to literally just take it to the buyer. Alright guys, and just like that, you get $100,000. I got $97,000 because I was a little clumsy and I let it hit the top a few times. But let's go on to the second part. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is go into your Terabyte and go onto this little screen right here. If you have a Terabyte, you should be pretty familiar with this screen. You're going to want to go onto Client Jobs. Obviously, if you have a drone station, you can actually go diamond shopping and all that. But for me, I don't have a drone station, and everything works out fine. So start up robbery in progress. So what you're going to do, start that up, go back into it, and she's going to tell you pretty much everything you can do. If you've done this already, you should know what to do, but you wait for this to load, and pretty much you're just going to scan cameras until you find the robbery. Okay, so I found the robbery, and now what I need to do is press A, and then I can go into the interior. And then once I see the interior, it will let me go to the Pacific Standard Bank, and then I will carry on then. Alright guys, so the first thing that's going to happen is the Juggernaut is going to come out and destroy pretty much these cop cars, and then you're just going to blow him up. And then what you're going to want to do is kind of park whatever you have right there. So the guy is still here. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much everyone has an RPG. I'm just gonna shoot the RPG at him, and he will die very quickly. Next thing you're gonna do is pull out a shotgun, kill both of the guys that are in here, and then all you have to do is grab the gold that this guy drops. And once you make it to the drop off, that is your first payment, which is 31K. So let's get on to the next thing. Alright, so the next thing you guys are going to want to do is go over to VIP work and start either Headhunter, or you can also start Sightseer. I prefer Sightseer, but it's completely up to you. So just hit start. And after I pick up this last package, that is $22,000. The next thing you guys are going to want to do is go back into your Terabyte and go onto your touchscreen again. And what you're going to want to do is go to Client Jobs and start up Data Sweep. So now you confirm Data Sweep, and pretty much you just get back out and you hack one of these targets. Usually the target will be stationary. Deliver the van to the drop-off location and get around 31K again. Now once you guys have delivered this vehicle, you're going to get an extra around 31K, and then what you want to do after that is going to be Headhunter. So after Headhunter, I will tell you all this stuff and you're going to repeat these steps. So I got $33,000. I'm going to go ahead, call back my vehicle, and start up Headhunter, guys. Headhunter and start. Alright guys, so after you assassinate this last target, you guys will be getting $20,000. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to source another vehicle through the Terabyte menu, and then you're going to want to sell it and repeat all these steps for 1 hour. This will come out to around 600 to 650K, especially if you guys also sell whatever business or whatever you are doing with this, and this will make you a lot of money. So share it to your friends and make sure you guys like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.